Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on Capnclydes MTG. We had a good one pop off late Sunday. Someone has leaked the Marvel cards for the upcoming set. It's only 4 of them, but it's definitely something you want to see. So before we get into it, don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Comments down below are always appreciated, and links in the description for ways to support the channel. But let's get into it. We got some marveling to do. So, on the web, the dark web that is, a giant stack of these cards have showed up. These appear to be secret layer cards. I say that because notice the shooting star. So it's going to be interesting. Whether these are secret layers or not, it'll be hard to tell. It appears that they probably will be. It almost looks like there's more over here as well. But anyway, so we've got 4 cards, regardless, that are going to be Marvel cards. Oh, they are secret layers. You can tell by the little, well, I guess specialty sets have that kind of look too also. Grab a specialty set, yeah. Specialty sets have that diamond too, so I don't know. But again, the shooting star does definitely feel like a secret layer. But we have Black Panther, Wakanda King. We have Iron Man, Titan of Innovation, I believe. Wolverine, Best There Is. And Captain America, the First Avenger. These are a little hard to read. So let's just go to the typed out version now that you've seen the cards. All right, Wolverine, the Best There Is, regenerates, which is not only powerful, but an incredible flavor. Wolverine wants to get into scraps others, yada, yada, yada. Did I not actually get the... Nope. Let's go back to it here, see if I can't see it. Regenerate Wolverine, green and 1. At the beginning of each instep, if Wolverine dealt damage to another creature this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on him. Okay. Also, he has double all damage Wolverine would deal. So a 3-mana 2/2 that technically deals 4 damage. If he deals creature damage to a creature, he gets a +1/+1 counter. And he has regenerate for a green and 1. We have not seen regeneration on a creature for a very long time. It's just not something that's been evergreen, and has really just kind of went away from Magic as a whole. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that all plays out. So, as we move on, next we have Iron Man, Titan Innovation. They talked about offers incredible unique search effects for artifacts. Again, let's see what it says. Whenever Iron Man attacks, create a treasure token. Then you may sacrifice a non-creature artifact. If you do, search your library for an artifact card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrificed artifact's mana value. Put it onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle. So 5 mana for a 4/4. Not too bad. Very nice. These are all going to be great commander cards. Obviously, they're all legendary. We'll go over here to Black Panther, the Wakanda King. Only a white and a green for a 2/2 with first strike. Whenever Black Panther or another creature you control enters, play a +1/+1 counter on target land you control, and then for a amount of mana, move all +1/+1 counters from target land you control onto target creature. If one or more +1/+1 counters are moved this way, you gain that much life and draw a card. Oh boy. Wow. Probably the best thing about this card is every time a creature comes in, you put counters on a land. You gain life by moving those counters around to creatures. Can't really see how much it is. Let's see if the text in here somewhere tells me. Nope, it doesn't. So maybe 3. Oh, I don't know. But that's very interesting. Then over here we have Captain America, the first Avenger. Of course, he is red, white, and blue. Ba-dum-bum. For a 4/4, it says here for an amount of mana, untouch and equipment from Captain America. It deals damage equal to the equipment's mana cost divided any way you choose among creature and or something target. Okay, so basically you put equipment on him and it's his shield and you throw it at people. That's kind of cool. Not even gonna lie. Plus he's a 3 mana 4/4, which is really good, even though it is 3 colors. I mean, we're playing Commander here. It's not gonna be hard to get 3 mana of 3 colors. I think probably. Okay, first off, I like all this. The Wakanda thing is kind of strange about the land and moving counters, but whatever, I guess. All the rest of them really seem to be on par, and if you could think of why the Wakanda version is the way it is, or the Black Panther version, feel free to let me know, because I'd like to hear some thought process behind that. Something else I just want to mention off the top of my head. Whoever put rubber bands on these things are a psychopath and should be taken out back and beaten. Okay, now I got that out of my system. I think all these cards are great, and this really gets me hyped for what's going to be coming up in the new Marvel set. I'm really excited, not only for this, but for Final Fantasy coming up in 2025. It's definitely going to be the highlight of 2025, and right now, Magic is hot. This is just going to make it hotter, and it's just going to be so sweet. Oh, man. I just cannot wait. They've really done well with all these cards. Wolverine regenerates. Super healing. I get it. His ability to do extra damage plus regenerate. It's really cool. He's only 3 mana. The only one that's kind of questionable is maybe Iron Man. But his ability, he has flying and haste at 4/4 for 5 mana. Still don't seem like enough. But the ability to basically just burn through your deck and start getting artifacts out is really insane, because it says when he attacks, you get a treasure token. So once he attacks, you can get a treasure token, then sacrifice a treasure token to get an artifact that is a 1 casting cost artifact, and then just start moving up the chain, right? Almost like a red-blue, I hate to say birthing pod, but basically a birthing pod style deck, and it sounds really sweet. And let's not forget, in Commander, there are tons of rocks. So him coming out on turn 5 is probably the definite worst case scenario. Him coming out a lot sooner is probably what's going to happen. And when he does, you're going to get a treasure and then maybe bust a rock that's 2 mana or what have you and get something better. So, yeah. I mean, and also, once you get him out in a Commander deck, we're talking about Iron Man, and if you get to swing with him, you literally can play a treasure, sacrifice it, go get your Soul Ring. And then if they do kill it, you put a Soul Ring in play, you have the mana to lay him again, repeat process. I mean, just between Soul Rings, other mana rocks, artifacts just in general, this is a whole new kind of artifact deck for Iron Man, and I just can't wait. I'm not that fond. I like the idea of Captain America throwing things that are equipment because his shield. But I'm not sure how powerful it's going to be until I can see the actual cost and the exact wording. But still, seems really powerful. I do like it. Also, I hope we get Captain America's shield in the set. I'm sure we will. And it will be fantastic to equip his shield to him and then toss that bad boy at somebody. Wolverine regenerating is going to be sweet. We don't get cards like this anymore. So it's going to be a real interesting thing to see this come back into the market of play. Along with that, it also makes me wonder about Deadpool, other people who have high regeneration factors. Is that going to be their thing? Will they have regeneration along with other stuff? It's just, the possibilities are endless, and with the whole Wolverine and Deadpool thing and all this other stuff. I can't wait to see how many actual people we get. I would assume we're going to get all the Avengers since it mentions Captain America as the first Avenger. We have Wolverine, probably the X-Men, Black Panther. We're probably going to be targeting, to be fair, a lot of the people that have already been made in the movies. And if that's the case, God, I want a Ghost Rider so bad. So there you have it, guys. Tell me what you think down below. I cannot wait. And again, whoever took this picture, if you happen to see this video, take the rubber bands off those cards before someone beats you like you deserve, because you don't do that to Magic cards. It's a crime. Someone call the cops. Anyway, till next time, be kind, and as always, I hope to see you across from the game table.